It's the gender pay gap that I've been studying for a very long time and what causes it. And it's been around for forever, probably. It's an issue in New Zealand and overseas. What we mean by the gender pay gap is simply the gap between what women are paid and what men are paid on average, and it seems to exist everywhere. In 1914, the PSA adopted equal pay as a policy. Labour Party in 1927, but the arbitration court set different rates for men and women. When a minimum wage was first set in the 1940s, the female rate was 47% of the male rate. Incredible difference. And we didn't get equal pay as a legal principle until 1972, covering the whole labour force, 1960 in the public sector. It was only after the 1972 Act they started collecting the data, and the gap did narrow thanks to the Equal Pay Act, as it should have, and average hourly earnings for women were only about 72% just after the Act was passed, and narrowed to 78% of men's on average by about 1978, when the Act was meant to be totally operative. And so things have improved for women generally in the labour market, but women are still concentrated at the low wage end, and particularly in undervalued women's work. And that's what is argued about that we should be having not just equal pay for identical work, but equal pay for work of equal value. And that's what the Christine Bartley case is all about. And the first judgment of the Employment Court, of course, has said that that's what the Act means, which is what we said all along. So hopefully that will mean that we get some effective results from that, and the gender pay gap will narrow further.